About time. Yep, slack it. Alright, there we go. Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all glory and honor and praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Chakodash Bakathum. Double honor to my apostles, great millstone. Salutations to the Akim from the four corners of the earth who's pushing his truth and all sincerity, love, diligence, respect, fear, and killing. Okay? It's like Tazawan coming back with another gym and spirit of knowledge. Slakia. Just getting off the plantation. But it's something that I want to, kind of speak about through the spirit, because this is a topic that us brothers, who is giving up our lives for Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, this is something that we must understand, know, recognize. And for you younger men out there, you younger brothers out there, you newcomers out there, this topic is for everyone. We've all had to be faced or will be faced with the situation when it comes to your woman and your children, or your seed, okay? Your seed or your seeds. And when you go into Revelations 11, I believe it's the 10th chapter, when it speaks about taking the book, which is the scriptures, and eating it, it's going to be sweet as honey in the mouth. But then when you digest this truth, so to speak, it becomes bitter. And that bitter part, a part of that in your seed, you're gonna have to come to the realization sooner or later that they may not be a part of your walk. Okay, meaning you may have to give up. And this is a sacrifice, right? The Lord requires a sacrifice. So you may have to separate and depart from your rib. Now, we are in Babylon. This is a demonic ass world. So within that, separating from your rib, you may have to separate from your seed. If you do the separation with the rib and you good and cool and you can still see your bun or your daughter, cool. But you have to have it in your mind and be prepared to be a pilgrim. You may have to leave the house. You may have to stay with a brother for a certain period of time and get your own thing. Because what happens is these demons jump on our women, and depending on how strong that demon is, you may not be able to dwell with this woman anymore for your growth in this truth. Okay? You may have to get rid of that woman because she's bringing nothing but hell, because overall the woman doesn't understand what this is about. Okay? I don't care if she says shalom. I don't care if she go on a fast. I don't care if she says the name. That woman is the weaker vessel, and that woman will be tempted twice. She will be subject to Satan more quicker than you. Okay, because she's the weaker vessel. And she may become a demon to you, maybe proud, because this is a woman's world. They still under that vibration of that pact with the serpent. Even our women, even the women that say they're in the truth, even our women still gets bewitched and bamboozled, so to speak, by Satan's tactics. Whether it's talking about not spending time with them, not going on dates with them. Okay. She may discover that you're dealing with another woman on the side or whatever it was, or went into your phone, see messages or pictures or whatever the fuck it is, and she wants to skedaddle. You have to be faced with that realization that she may give you an ultimatum. Well, is the truth, or is it me? Is it that bitch or that other side bitch, or is it me? And we're men. We can have we could deal with as many women as we want, to be honest. Now, it's not expedient to be dealing with a bunch of females, you know what I'm saying, in the truth, because you do have an occupation. You're supposed to be about your father's business. But if you decide to go jump in the waters over here, if you feel like it, it's our God-given fucking right. And your woman may not like that, and she may want to leave and take the children, take your seed. Well, that's something that you're going to have to face, okay? The Lord requires a sacrifice, and as well as the Lord said you have to forsake all. Remember, Peter asked you, don't get on board with the men, your ass is grass, okay? Time with you, you better get in your fucking mind, you Israelite women, you better get in your fucking mind that this man is a man, okay? Now, some cases is different. Through the Spirit, you may have to separate from your woman because you're too focused. What you gotta, the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem El Shai wants you to forsake. Okay, to what I was saying, Yahweh Shai, Peter asked Yahweh Shai, we have for what will we return? What will we get for following you? And Yahweh Shai told Peter straight out, man, you got to forsake it all. You got to forsake this world. You got to forsake your house, your job, your woman, your seed, your mother, your father. Okay? You're going to have to face that it may be your lot to do that. And remember this. The Lord don't put nothing on you that you cannot handle. And as well as he's not going to put things on you that is going to destroy you, man. You see? Yahweh Shai is not... Yahweh Ba'ashem El Shai is not going to put us in situations to destroy us. It's to strengthen us. So if your woman leave, let the bitch go. Okay? If you want to take your children, your seed, pray to Yahweh Ba'ashem El Shai for their protection and continue on the mission. Okay? Your walk may be to be alone. Now the scripture says in Timothy, 2 Timothy 3 and 4, okay, endure hardness as a good soldier. Okay, endure hardness as a good soldier. No man that warreth. See, this is a war. Straight gate that we're about to be approached with. Of temptation, the charagma. Okay, if your woman is being and faithless and things of that nature, and she walls off get the charagma, are you going to get the charagma with her? So you're going to have to face the bitter part of this truth, digesting and understanding that the will of the Father is the will of the Yahweh Ba'ashem El Shai is way more precious and important than the will of a fucking woman. Okay? I'm going to say that again. The will of Yahweh Ba'ashem El Shai is way more important and needful than the care of the woman and your seed. If you fall out because of your woman can't get you on a chariot. What about your seed? Your seed can't get you on a chariot. If you sacrifice the way you need to sacrifice, guess what? The Lord will possibly save the woman and your seed. But I want to get saved. So I'm going to have to gird up my loins like a man, right? Gird up thy loins like a man and say, fuck that, I'm leaving. Hey, I'm going to deal with you. How about you, Shai? If it's meant for you to get delivered, it's meant for you to get delivered in the end. You're going to have to face that. We're all going to have to face that. There's brother that has already faced women leaving them and taking their seed. Okay? Brothers have, this isn't nothing that is just going to happen at the end. No. Brothers is facing that right now. You know? And has faced it. And has been dealing with it for some years. Hey, Apostle Rechai has made mention of his son. That he had to give up his son due to a woman that he used to deal with. And she didn't want to deal anymore, whatever case is. And you know, things like that, man. There's a lot of that has dealt with situations like that. So this isn't, like the scripture says, don't think like nothing, some new, basically something new as far as the temptation. Hey, the afflictions and sufferings, all of the brethren go through things like that. Now, it may not be your lot to go through it, but it may be the man next to you. So this where you have to have the wisdom and understanding to help and build that brother up. Hey, you'll get him 100-fold. You gotta understand, we're living the life of Job. A faithless woman, a woman that wants you to curse the Most High and die. The woman, if y'all going through a lot of temptation in hell, the woman will want to give up, like that foolish woman, like Job said. You sound like one of those foolish women, meaning a heathen, an unbeliever. Okay? Remember Lot's wife, right? Lot's wife looked back. Some of our women may look back in the end. It's going to get to a point where it's going to seem like all hope is lost, and the woman being that weaker vessel, she may look back. But you can't look back like Lot's wife looked back. You can't be with that woman if she looks back. You got, the scripture says, Philippians, press toward the mark. We got to keep on pushing. If the woman don't want to deal, fuck her. If she take the children, that's a part of the mission. Okay? That's a part of the mission. You just got to have faith and believe that, hey, the Lord, you'll see him in the kingdom. She'll be your woman in the kingdom. You'll see your seed in the kingdom. Or, hey, what I hope for through the Spirit, if I have to make that decision, hey, I see y'all in the chariots. You see? But if you fall and be mindful and take heed to that woman, or what the scripture says in Timothy as well, endure hardness is a good soldier, no man warreth, no man entangleth himself with the affairs of this life. A part of the affairs of this life is that woman. See, the woman is geared to this lifestyle. Okay, the way of the world. She's fascinated by the way of the world, the liberty, the this, to that. You know? She wants to be chained to the world, but hey, well, we got the chains of Yahweh Shemel Shai. So you got to think about that, Akim. Okay? You got to think about it, and you got to really understand. And I'm going to say this. A lot of us brothers, we talk about it. We make videos on it. We we get precepts on it. We read scriptures on it. Fuck the woman, the children, we gotta leave, blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? Wait until that same vibration spins the block. And now you're presented with that. You're presented with that test. You see? The scripture says, what will I say when I am reproved? When it's time for you to get presented with a situation, you're gonna have to go deal with that situation as a man. Okay? It's bitter. It hurts like hell. The woman you've been dealing with for years, or your seed. You love your seed. I love my boys and my daughter. But hey, it may be a time where I'm going to have to. And guess what? This ain't no fucking option with Yahweh Shemel Shai. Okay? It's not a fucking option. If you're a part of that elect, guess what? He going to make that shit hurt like hell, but he's going to comfort you with these scriptures, and you're going to deal. You're going to deal. A man of the Lord is going to soon enough come to a realization, fuck it, let me keep doing the work. But you got to put your foot out there and believe in Yahweh Shemel Shai with faith. You got to believe in faith that you're going to be cool. Your seed going to be good. Because the Lord is merciful. But guess what? He know what you need before you was even thought of. He know what, I'm going to take this woman and his seed from him at this moment, because he's getting too caught up possibly, or this is the peak in the movie where I want this man to be strengthened for what's to come. It all plays its part. Okay, so with that, I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh by Shemel Shai, by Shem Kadash Bakathum, the man to my apostle, great millstone. Salutations to the Akim in the four corners, pushing the truth and our sincerity, love, diligence, respect, fear, and trembling. Abba, Shalom.